Wearing this armor looks like I've been drugged. Or I've been sort of like gagged and kidnapped. What the hell? Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen, taking a look at Alpha 3.4.0i on the PTU and the new Shipjacker armor. The testing focus of the patch currently is the Hawk, Freelancer variants, 600i Touring, Lawville Central Business District, and the Hurston mission variants, the Bounty Hunter missions, the Downed Relay missions, the FPSAI missions, Delivery, and Scramble races. They have added the ability to rent ship weapons and components from the Arena Commander menu set. They've updated mission text for Miles Eckhart's intro, recovery, assassination, steal, and bounty hunter type missions. The sub-component target should now highlight on the target visor UIs. They created an enter-exit camera for the rear prisoner seat of the Hawk. They changed the components on the Freelancer Miss to be military grade, which is absolutely great. I actually wanted that ship to get military grade components, and they did that pretty damn quickly. Good on them for that. They updated the loadout on the Hawk to unify as all fixed weapons. They temporarily removed power priority updates pending further work. Turrets should no longer noticeably pitch snap. That would have been great when I was on Los Cinco de Roberts the other day. My turret kept on pitch snapping up, unfortunately, but now that's fixed. Awesome. Players should no longer get stuck or die when walking near the landing gear of the Reliant core. They fixed LOD, level of detail issues, when viewing the Reliant cargo area interior from a distance. They fixed wrong splash screens at several kiosk locations. Prices on the Mobiglass should now correctly match those on the shopping kiosk. When opening the delivery locker for holiday delivery, there should now consistently be a box available. AI should consistently spawn now for the underground facility missions. Clear all and assassinate missions should now have distance markers. NPCs should now properly be moving at rest stops. Players should no longer be able to fall between the train and the platform at the central business district. The relay mission should now progress normally. There should no longer be a significant delay before a player can aim down sights when changing fire modes on their FPS weapon. Large layers of liquid-like shadows should no longer appear occasionally on moons. I think that's asteroids as well. They fixed 3 client crashes, 2 server crashes, as well as a UI-related performance tweak was made. They also added the Shipjacker armor, and I'm sort of like in two minds about this armor, mainly because I really like symmetry in armor, and asymmetrical stuff is fine, but I find something a little off-putting about asymmetrical designs occasionally. It depends on how they're done. So the Shipjacker body armor set, which includes the Clash armor set, the Second Life undersuit, the Butcher, Death's Head, and Why Not helmets, was all added to the game. The Death's Head helmet and the Butcher helmets are only available at Grimhex currently. The rest of the parts are all available at Levski, Lawville, and Grimhex. So if you want the full set and the different helms, then you'll have to go and check it out at Grimhex. So we've got the asymmetrical undersuit, the Second Life suit, and basically here it is a patchwork of other suits stuck together. Looks very weird, but some people are definitely going to like it. Got the Clash arms here as well. So they are just sort of like broken and repaired arms from another suit. That's what they look like. Then helmet-wise, we actually have a few different helmets. So you've got the Death's Head helmet, which has an arrow through the ear. The Butcher helmet, which is a cow skull, even though we have no in-game animals. And I actually quite like that. It makes you look like a minotaur. And you also have that Why Not helmet as well, which is just sort of like a shamag over the face of the Doom Guy's helmet. But all of the armor parts, they're pretty anarchic. They're pretty odd-looking, asymmetrical, repaired by patching lots of bits together. But yeah, it's the Clash set. With the different helmets, the Why Not helmet, the Death's Head helmet, the Butcher's helmet, and the that undersuit as well. And it's pretty cool. I quite like it. I have a dislike typically of asymmetrical designs when it comes to undersuits and armor and clothing. Mainly because I worry about when multiple people are wearing this, then it's still going to look like a uniform. It's still going to look a bit odd. There's also an empty flare slot now attached to the helmet, which is interesting as well. So hopefully we'll be able to customize these further with lots of different accessories and things. And I'm hoping that eventually either there's going to be loads of different versions of this with different materials and slightly different looks, or they'll have some way of making it procedural when it comes to the NPCs that wear this sort of thing, so that the undersuits are a bit different. But I suppose they can do that modularly with the arms and armor and parts of that anyway, and there'll be lots of different armor sets that will merge with this pretty well. But arrow through the death's head, arrow through the ear. That's pretty funky. It's a cool look. Some people are going to love this, but for me, I think I like the cleaner armors, the more symmetrical armor. Actually, I'm fine with it being asymmetrical as long as it's got as long as it's clean. This is filthy armor, filthy. But that's just me. That's just my preference. There's still a major known issue with the patch, which is all items are missing at rest stop shops. And there's lots of unlisted problems with the patch too that they're trying to fix. Problems with the hard, quantum travel, derpy AI, FPS AI still need some love. They're just a bit derpy, really. Sometimes they will spawn in the same little location. They're pretty easy to kill as well. I haven't had any problems killing FPS AI. Occasionally turrets will panic me when I fly over a structure that I'm going to assault, and the turrets will shoot at me. That panics me to land my ship miles away from the target location. But turrets don't seem to shoot your actual characters on the ground. They seem to just lock onto ships. So I've had problems with the AI not being registered when I kill them and things like that as well. But hopefully that will all get fixed. Local global VoIP seems to work inconsistently, but calls and private rooms, they seem to work fine at the moment, which is currently more important to me anyway. This PTU patch 3.4.0i is really solid, stable, and it looks like if they get those last few problems ironed out and then have a day of polish, that 3.4 might be in a really good playable state. Much better than any previous Star Citizen patch we've had. It's a massive shame we don't have the new flight model until 3.5, but missions being accessible and then completable and servers not imploding constantly and actually having frame rates above 60 most of the time, it's a Star Citizen Christmas miracle. Expect a live build for Friday and expect a lot of different orgs to be arranging lots of different events between now and March especially, because there's a lot of cool stuff you can do in Star Citizen. The Daymar Rally should work really, really well. Events like Los Cinco de Roberts and the BSI events that I've been part of, and all of these large-scale org events and organised events and that sort of stuff, they work really well now. And this patch should enable them to work even better. There's definitely still going to be bugs and problems. It's an alpha, 100%. There's going to be issues. And yeah, there's a lot more accessibility to missions, but it's really that sort of like organized play, which is the most fun at the moment, at least in my opinion. During December, we are giving away a Star Citizen game package, Saber Raven, and CitizenCon 2948 goodies pack. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning those is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my videos made during December. More details are linked below. And if you are considering getting a new gaming PC or upgrading, first, please consider the Shadow Cloud gaming service. It leverages the power of your internet connection to turn a device, be it phone, laptop, tablet, or PC, into a powerful Windows 10 gaming rig. I've seen people just use their phones and a gamepad now to play Star Citizen. It works great for me in Star Citizen Alpha 3.3.7, and the Shadow guys keep on updating both their hardware and software. Your mileage may vary with Shadow though, based on your internet connection, so please bear that in mind. It is subscription based, and using the code BoredGamer will net you a discount. If you don't have Star Citizen yet, then please check out the links below as well to get 5,000 UEC, the in-game currency, as a bonus. Any comments and feedback is appreciated. Please take care, guys, and I'll see you in the verse.